Laura was a very remarkable person. She was probably one of the happiest people I've ever known in my life. She just always had this inner light about her that really stood out.
Full of life, funny. You could tell she was a happy person.
I first met Laura when she came over for Easter dinner, and I was out in the backyard playing with my nephews. And when I just met eyes with her, it's like somebody hit me on the head saying, "This is the woman I have for you." Me and Laura got married December 3rd, 1994. I was what they call a minor tunnel rat. In 1999, I was at work and the truck rolled down and hit me in the back and fractured my back and went through a lot of surgeries, and they said I would never walk again. Laura was there the whole way.
I first met Frank and Laura in January of 2002. Laura worked at a small church school, and even though Laura was the only one working, Frank's disability income was their primary source of income at that time. I called Laura. We went through a needs analysis. You know, they didn't want to skimp on anything, and we didn't skimp on anything when we put the policy together. They purchased small whole life policies with a very large term rider. Laura was not sick at all at the time. In fact, she actually qualified for preferred rates, which was the best rating class we had at the time. Frank was actually not able to get insurance through my primary company, and we were able to get him a smaller policy with another company.
2 weeks later, we went to the doctor. We found out that she had this large tumor underneath her uterus area. And then they found another lump next to her lymph node. So, you know, we were both very thankful that we had signed up for insurance then. Bethany was 5, Josh was 3, and I was having faced to be possibly a single dad and raising 2 kids, you know, with a broken back. She had finished the chemo and everything was good and everything was in remission, and we got a call. And it was her doctor saying, "You need to come back for surgery ASAP." After the surgery and everything, and they told her, you know, you probably got about a year and a half at the most to live.
Laura passed away on October 7th, 2007.
When somebody passes away, especially at a young age like Laura did, it's emotionally devastating, of course, but because of the planning that they did, it's taken a tragedy and really turned something beautiful out of it. One of the riders that we put in place was the living benefits rider. The living benefit rider allowed them to access part of Laura's death benefit while she was still alive, and that enabled them to purchase this beautiful property in Missouri, which ended up being where Laura spent the last 2 years of her life. Frank now has his own permanent insurance through spouse's paid-up purchase option. It's a special type of policy just for this situation, and it is building some cash value for retirement and, you know, being able to support the kids after he's gone. Frank is able to pretty much be a full-time dad. He's really able to focus on the kids.
I think that the kids and Frank, they're going to be just fine. They're going to have her with them forever.
They're the strongest kids I've ever seen, and that's Laura's strength. She prepared them well.